Clicks Gone Wild reviews, how-tos, and recaps. Good evening, everyone. Gilly here, and it's Wednesday, August the 20th, a little bit after 9:30 in the evening, and wrapping up a 2-hour training session with Jeremy. All right, so here's what you missed. 3 main things I'm going to be talking about tonight as part of this recap video. There were a bunch of questions that were asked. Check the notes and take the time to go through it. That way, if you did have something you wanted to ask, check them out. Or somebody else may have already asked it for you, so the answer is already there in the recap or in the notes section of the post today. All right, so here's what you missed. Number 1, Greg Wells offer. Jeremy did talk to Greg, and they did assure us that the profiles will be optimized and sent through. They're asking for a little bit of time because they're also balancing the private offer that is going to be opened up to the Clicks Gone Wild Tampa Live and live stream group. And there is only a number of orders that they can process on a daily basis due to the type of, the nature of the service or the product that they are offering. And they're just coming off of a live event. But he did assure everyone at Clicks Gone Wild that they will be delivered. Hang tight. Second big thing that was covered tonight was ESM. Now, if you followed all the basic instructional videos, if you don't know where they are or haven't seen them with regards to ESM, turn in a support ticket. Assuming you followed all the basic instructional videos, you've applied the checklists and did some troubleshooting on your end. If you're still having trouble inboxing, Jeremy talks about 3 common scenarios that we can use or do on our end to troubleshoot the account and make sure ESM fires off and we get to either inbox or at the very least spam box. All right, so check those out. Out of those 3 scenarios, he was able to go into 2 in great detail. That way, again, we can troubleshoot them and get our campaigns to be delivered. Now, the third big thing that was covered tonight, touching on and continuing the series this morning where Pat Goth generated over 11,000 clicks, continued to mail following the basic guidelines and steps. Because she submitted her account, Jeremy actually went into CMAX and restructured her offers as well. So he does expound on the concept of what offers to pick based on either the size of your list, the number of clicks you want to generate, and how to structure that inside of CMAX. Watch it again so that you can either mirror the type of offers that they're doing and what's working based on those similar recommendations, right, that Jeremy made to Pat live on the session, or you can go ahead and optimize your CMAX if you aren't seeing the type of results that you're getting. That way you can, troubleshoot a little bit, make some updates and revisions based on some of the results that you're getting. So there are 2 common scenarios. Check the notes. They are posted on there, but the video most especially so that you can follow along and apply those workthroughs. Now there's a whole bunch of other questions that were fired off. I'm just going to skim through it here real quick. Linda Flint asked, how is CMAX being used when we can't email our list? That was addressed on the session. Chris Sill asked, do I need to set a mobile link in ClickMagick, and what offers and media antics are optimized for mobile, and are there new CPL offers? There are new CPL offers. They are mobile optimized. Jeremy expounds on that. All right. How often would you recommend Pat to mail that rotator? Jeremy answers that question live on the session too. What type of what type of swipes to actually use given the setup that Jeremy had put inside of CMAX? So definitely check that one out because that's one of the things that were covered, the type of copy to send out given that type of CMAX and offer structure. All right. Chris Sill also posted some notable items tonight where he checked out Matt's replay, followed the recommendations and the guidelines on there using the subject line tool, some of the subject line swipe files, and got a 29% open rate just today. I know I clocked in a little over 19% in an open rate, so Matt's training definitely working. If you haven't tried it, implement it and download the subject line file inside of the Facebook group so you can turn in your action items for this Friday's training session. Turn them in as a support ticket at cgwhelpdesk.com. All right. Jeremy does share a little bit more of his background along with that of, with Chris on how they first started out, some of the cool things that they've been able to do, and the type of financial freedom and time freedom they now experience today. So it's great how you get that technical knowledge, you get that hands-on training as well, you have that open field dialogue, but it's always awesome to be able to also see that big picture. I know it really helps me out to be able to have that type of big picture because for me, having that type of lifestyle is very important. And the folks that, you follow or that you should be following should have that type of lifestyle so that you are moving in the right direction. You can mirror those and apply that in the same way. Now, for folks that are going to Clicks Gone Wild, Rhode Island this coming September, please send me a text message so that I can make sure we have your contact information on file. Also, email your itinerary to clicksgonewildhelpdesk.com. Send in your itinerary. That way we can make sure you have a ride from the event when it finishes back to the airport. When you do arrive, there is a hotel shuttle, and I'll be sending everybody information for the hotel numbers that you can call and make sure you do get on that shuttle. Now, these replays will be made available in the next several hours. The rest of the week is going to be packed. We've got support tomorrow, training with Joey Kissimmee Thursday evening, and Matt Ford on Friday. So check them out, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.